And you know what gets me is here these guys were here, right? Here these guys were here. Who knows what would have happened if I wasn't here? You know what I mean? Maybe they would have gotten a lot more than just a credit card number. You know what I mean? And the landlord has is what did he say to you on the phone? That the only reason I was here was trying to get DirecTV hooked up?
He said they're staying there, aren't they? She's trying to get, I better not find out she's having DirecTV hooked up.
Yeah.
Well, you could have been doing that for me.
I mentioned it briefly with the
So,
and you can see it.
You know, you could have been paying for DirecTV for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I mean Dish TV.
Exactly. It's, you know, things.
Even in the deeds, do you see the way the light just goes absolutely?
You know, that's just not right. He's just.
So they're almost half gone.
This isn't right. You know, called and threatened you. I mean, he already had his brother try to run me over, and then told me he'd kill all of us.
The landlord said he'd kill all of us.
Yeah, his brother did. And then conveniently, they couldn't. There was a glare in the camera at the gas station. So yeah, I said, so you're not even going to look for it. You're not even going to look for me being threatened. She said, well, there was a glare and...
You went to the police?
No, this is why I was trying to get the tape from the gas station. Because that was the only evidence that I had. That him threatening me. Because they have videotapes.
I can't believe it.
You know?
14 years ago.
No. Hell, whenever they illegally evicted me the first time, I mean, he does not like me at all. And it's because I know the rules. And I know what he's doing to you is wrong. You know what I mean? I've already fought another landlord. I didn't know my rights when he first evicted me, but I respected you. I didn't want, you know what I'm saying? I knew you were scared, and you know he's preying on you. He's abusing you in the highest form. And the police won't help, will they? I mean, the police won't help. Nobody will help.
I just love it. Sonia's crazy for some training. Yes. And we do, even though this is brand new,
anybody could walk up in here. There's what do you?
Can you lock that door on your way out, or do I?
Yeah, no, I can lock it. I can lock it and pull it shut.
I'm going to have to be awful careful I don't fall down, though. They won't be able to get in and get me.
All of us can play. If this were in solid gold,
well, they'll
10 brands.
they'll knock a door in or come in the window.
And we'd be talking about over carats.
If it's an emergency, they'll get in here.
We'd be talking about easy 2,500 more than that. We'd be talking $3 grand. For growing. And look, you will have the same quality.
Well, that J&X is taking the
same quality.
I'm glad, because you have every right to be upset. You know?
Because I used to do GHSI. This is more like a VS. So you will cost.
I mean,
so for a lot of you ladies that knew,
I don't know. I was calling him. There's something wrong here.
Yeah, trying to get you to write a blank check with his name on it. It doesn't matter.
Write his name on it. It should have had DirecTV on it. And besides, they don't do that anyway. They bill you through the mail.
Yeah, exactly. And then his friend comes knocking on the door, right? And he's like, well, that's probably my friend JR, right? So I step outside with JR. And lo and behold, who's sitting in the driveway but the landlord?
I know, and that's what I love
That's
about
where he got the idea you were having direct TV footage.
Well,
When
when I walked out there, there's the thieves' car and there's the landlord's truck, conveniently both set. And I looked at that JR guy, and I looked at him, and I said, "Do you know that man sitting in that truck?" "Oh yeah, he's asked us to leave." I said, "He did, and why did he ask you to leave?" He said, "Because there's no soliciting here. This is private property." I said, "Where are you from?"
Well, see, if they were really from direct TV, they would have been able to come in.
Exactly. And why would the landlord ask him to leave for soliciting? Okay? And then he's telling you that I'm trying to get DirecTV hooked up. That's fishy. It's not good. And there's no one to fucking help us. You know? Who's here to help? The police don't help. I mean, I can write... Yeah, that's it. That's it. I mean, the Lord is all we have. Because, you know, it's been proven that you can have stalking orders, restraining orders. I've already tried to... I've already called the adult abuse, or the elderly abuse, for all this shit going on, and nobody wants to do a fucking goddamn thing. And this is our fucking system. I'm homeless, you're helpless, and we're fucked. But you know what, Nanny? I love you. And, you know, all we gotta do is we just gotta keep our spirits up. Keep this up, pray about it.
Just don't come over here often enough that he gets the idea you're living.
Isn't that crazy? But I can't even come over. You know?
Well, you can once in a while.
I mean, what? I've been here. I didn't stay the night last night. I came over and I worked here all day cleaning up.
Honey, you can't stay the night.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not staying the night. At all.
But you can still come over.
And that's right. He doesn't want me coming over as often at all. Is that what he said? Yeah.
I don't want him on the property.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He told me.
Yeah, he didn't tell me that while.
But he said they can visit once in a while.
Yeah. He needs to take his dick and shove it up his ass. And take his head and get it out of his ass. Because that motherfucker is going to fucking hell. You can't do this to people. You know? I mean, the way that people are, these landlords just think they're fucking God here. And they do. And they get treated like they're fucking God here. They got the police behind them. They got the judges behind them. You know, we ain't fucking nobody. And you know what? We're white. Here's the best thing. We are motherfucking white. We ain't black. We ain't Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? We're not Puerto Rican, American Rican. No, we are white. And it's happening to us too. Just as bad, if not worse. We are all in a fucking mess. And I don't know what it's going to take or how to get this how to get help. Because there is no freedom of speech. There is no I mean, hell, your caseworker I mean, I've just tried everything I can. You know, I've tried everything I can. It's been a long haul, but I will not give up. And
It'll be all right.
I know it
I'll
will.
think of something to do.
Well, I'll tell you what, I got Daryl watching too. I got Daryl watching. And I told Daryl, I said, Daryl, I said, the landlord, I said, I know you don't understand, but I'm having trouble with my landlord. He was stalking me. Nan's landlord has threatened my life, tried to run me over. I said, if you see a white van, a white truck, or the landlord here at any times, at all, I want you to call 911 immediately. I said, because somebody needs to do this if I'm not here.
Crazy alive. What sizes do we have remaining again, Terry? 5, 6, 9, and 10 only. 8.5 carats.
Yeah, he can't. And he's threatening, and that's elderly. Not only is that abuse, that's elderly abuse. And he knows you're not going to call the cops. You can't even walk out. You can't even get down your stairs without somebody. And they don't care. And they know that. They know that. You can't even walk without your special shoes.
Yeah, I know what your mom and Karen did.
What?
When we went to the doctor's office, they twisted and put that special shoe twisted all around
What?
and put my foot up in it. And I couldn't hardly walk.
Oh my
It was
God.
on so tight.
They didn't know how to. They didn't do it right, and they didn't care, did they?
No.
God damn.
Of course, your mom couldn't get down that far, and Karen's too stupid to do anything right.
It's just awful. I just can't even believe how. Well, you know what? There's a special place. No, I don't wish nothing bad on anybody. And these are the people that we need to pray for the most, because it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Yeah.